Everybody, welcome back to Falcon Plays Rimworld Alpha 3, colony number 4. Always good to know. Hey, thanks a lot for that tutorial. Ignore that. So let's get the game going on here. So far, so good. What are things that I kind of want to start working on here? Well, again, we've talked about that I'm really stern on trying to keep this base outside, so that's going to definitely always be a main priority. I don't want to dig inside caves unless I really have to, just because it feels like it makes the game a little bit too easy. Like, it just caves you in so well. At least when you're outside, it's a bit more of a risk. Yeah, there's more of a risk that our people will die, but at the same time, you know what? If you're not living dangerously, you're not living at all. Or you're not living poly-dangerously, I guess, if you're into wrestling, and you know who poly-dangerously is, or quote-unquote Paul Heyman now. Either way, though, there's a few renames I wanted to also mention before we got off, and that is Firehedge. So Firehedge is now into the colony. So Firehedge, welcome aboard. And we also have Shadow Place, who got renamed from Gera, I believe. And I think Firehedge was Azura. So Azura is now Firehedge, and Gera is now Shadow Place. So guys, welcome aboard. Hopefully you guys want to at least Shadow Place and his crony Silver over here, who's still being really determined not to be, I guess, recruited. Hopefully they come around soon enough. Let's get the game going on over here. So there's still a lot of things that I want to do in terms of, you know what? This asshole that one of those raiders were actually hiding behind this over here, and I don't need that for anything right now that I'm really aware of, so let me actually have this mined out. Because we don't need that, and I don't want raiders actually hiding back there in case it comes down to that, so let's mine that out when we get the chance. Again, this is my prison here in my area, essentially, to a degree. I just need to... Oh, speaking of which, in order to actually run some... Actually, I don't need to do that, do I? No, I mean, this is already getting... Yeah, I was going to say let's put some metal walls through here, but that's not really required. Leave it as stone instead. Red Bull's over here about to mine out that stuff for us. Oh, it's not really even a stone wall. I guess it is, but I guess we don't get the... If you knock it down, you don't get the stone back, which is a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. That would have been like an easy and nice little supply for us. Our turret's about to get built, which is good. So we're going to have at least two different ways to defend ourselves up front. Shadow Plays and Silver are still running about, so hopefully they get recruited soon enough. I also have a bit of the slag debris that we've collected being smelt down to metal, so it's, you know, have something going on over there. And let's see. The other thing I wanted to do now as well, since we're not mining anything else too important, our metal 1172, again, our metal really needs to start kicking it into gear. Like, I like to have a lot of metal, just like I have like a lot of options to build stuff. Sorry for the background noise there. Apparently my birds are having a fight to the death back there, which is kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to see that if that was the case. So let me mine this out over here to kind of give us an adequate, I guess, even footing onto what I'm going to do over here. So again, these are the rooms where I'm going to stay. These rooms are permanent for sure. If we move our base, it's going to be up to here, as I've mentioned. Over here, I kind of want to run the whole, I guess, daily operations and whatnot. In order to do that, though, I need to expand this a bit more. So once we mine this out, I'll basically start filling in some walls over here to kind of start breaking areas correctly up. Bread Bowl, don't get crushed with what you're doing over there, by the way. I'm always really terrified about that. What happens if I make that like a no-roof region? Maybe that'll do it, who knows. So just don't get crushed, guys. I'm terrified about that aspect over here. I'm always really... Okay, so everything is fine. No big deal there. Okay. Who's working on what? Just to give me an idea here, turrets are not built yet, so hopefully that gets built soon enough. I want to get this geothermal running as well, right? So, but again, metal as well. Metal as well. Huh. I wonder if there's a bit metal supply behind this. If that's the case, I could probably even mine through here. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. So let's just mine through there, and then we'll go up and around. We could even use this as some sort of fucking room for something, because there's a stone wall over here. They won't be able to get through that. So how about we just have this mined out, and then we'll make ourselves an opening to that. That's like a pretty cool room right there. I'm not sure what we could do in there. I guess we could probably, I don't know, make it like a rec room or something. My guys could go over there and train and work out, do whatever they have to do. You know what? These agave plants are also pretty much ready for picking, huh? Might as well do it. Why not? So let's go ahead and get these agave plants going. I don't see what it's a really bad reason for us to do that, so that's going to be pretty good for us. I do have a person that actually designated some cutting too. And what do we have here? Mysterious blight destroyed your crops. So just in time, because, you know, we just lost our crops because of an act of God, I guess is all you could really say about that. Alright. Now, I haven't given my guys any sort of, like, you know, special treatment yet. There's no, I guess, rugs in there. There's no lights. There's no plants, things to that degree. We do have a lot of furniture that we could add now. Again, I would do that, and I plan to do that. Oh, we found some metal, sweet. And I do plan to do that, just not right now, because obviously that is more of a luxury. At the moment, we're just trying to get our supplies of stuff really high up before we start worrying about, you know, making this like some sort of sexy base, which is, you know, always the case. Silver got recruited, and townsmen and villagers are passing by. Where are these guys at? Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys wander around, see if I care. You guys go F yourselves in reality. The other thing is, in case we run into a trade ship, we should need some silver, which we don't have. We're pretty low on silver altogether. Silver, we're low on silver, the actual product, not silver the recruitment, by the way, or the recruitee. Silver, how is your situation? You're shooting 3, melee, you're amazing at melee, but that's kind of dangerous at this point. Growing an 8, alright, so you could be a grower for us, that's good. Okay, so let's check this out. Silver, firefighting is always a priority, and let's make you a grower as well. And maybe we could knock somebody off like Tyree Harris from this, or even Crazy Wolf, although Crazy Wolf doesn't have that many other active priorities, really, other than cooking. Hauling. I guess we do give him a little bit of cleaning to do. Let's knock him out of growing. He'll do some mining when he gets the chance, hauling. So we'll leave 3 growers and whatnot. That should be pretty good. I could even add another area for us to start growing crop on. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Where would I do that, though, is the real question. Maybe hydroponics? Maybe it's about time that I start investing in some hydroponics, right? Who knows? Maybe even down over here, even though it's like right in the line of fire. I guess we could do that, though. I mean, whatever. It's not going to be like nice. It's not going to look pretty, but at least it'll work. I could even extend this a bit. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't believe. So let's see. Growing zone. What if we just extend this down to here? Might as well, right? Okay, so that's going to go right there. And then let's add a growing zone over here. I'm not too crazy about having my growing zones so far apart, but whatever. So we have potatoes and carrots growing. How about we do a little bit of, raspberries would be pretty good, right? Maybe you guys want some actual fruits as well. Blueberries, raspberry, strawberry. Let's go with strawberry. I think universally strawberry is kind of the popular berry. Unless, you know, you're going by Friday standards where it's like, you know, the blacker the berry, but the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Is that how it is? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. What do we have here? Group of raiders prepare to defense, and they're gonna, or we could attack them. Or so they're gonna prepare, and then what do we have here? Our local boomrat's got mad. Where is this boomrat first and foremost? He's actually out here, being kind of a prick. And then the raiders are over here, and they are not armed, not well armed. So that is a plus. That is a real plus for us, actually. Oh, wow, I just realized we haven't collected this, too. This is actually pretty good to actually sell off. I don't think we need shells for anything. So, for now, though, let's actually let the raiders come to us. That's what we're going to do over here. And I guess we could have Kilroy, 91, Crafty Wolf. Crafty, let me have you start shooting at this boomrat. And Kilroy, you kind of walk around and you'll be the, I guess the draw for this, mole, or boomrat I should say. Not mole, the mole are the crazy enemies we're running into here. Alright. Hopefully you guys get him before he sets anybody ablaze. That would be pretty impressive. Come on, boomrat. Don't be such a dick. Just blow up already. Kilroy, keep moving. There you go, excellent. And now that's gonna actually start spreading, which is not too excellent, so never mind what I just said. Add a homeown region. Take care of this really quickly, guys, because it's kind of troublesome. And yeah, I know the raiders are there, game. Relax, just give me a second. We'll deal with them accordingly, so. Nomo, Toe, and Breadbowl are kind of in a tough spot because those raiders might actually want to come down through there, so. If you guys can, please leave this area at once. Breadbowl's, alright, actually Breadbowl, just continue mining there and then we'll move you. Okay, there you go, yeah, come back. Excellent, alrighty. And let's move this away. Crafty Wolf on draft, Kilroy on draft. Alright, you guys finish up what you're trying to do there. And just haul back. I should probably, more than likely, start recruiting my people though, huh? That would probably be a good thing. A trade ship is passing nearby. Again, we talked about needing silver for this, and we don't have the silver for it now. And we don't even have the shells to sell off because those raiders are being complete dicks. So, speaking of silver, there's a bit of silver for us to collect up here, so I will make that a priority after we deal with the raid. Not right now, though. It might be kind of dangerous. I don't want to have my guys get stuck outside while these guys tend to come in and start attacking us. I don't know why my turrets are off, right? Well, one of them's off, the other one's still on. Let's keep you guys off until we really need you. Kind of preserve some power. Alright, and now they're ready to come in, which is good because everybody is kind of inside the I guess, the protective ground. So let me militarize. Do I even need to militarize everybody? I don't think I do. It's only 6 raiders and we have turrets. Yeah. Alright, you guys continue work. I'm gonna play this ballsy and be like, you know what? We don't need defenses, right? Let's see what happens. Then again, this is how Falcon usually gets into trouble. Ah, we're good. Oh, they're gonna set shit on fire. That's not good. And here comes another stray. Where did you come from? Where did you just show up here? It's kind of like, hey guys, sorry I'm late. What are you doing? Oh, we're raiding? Oh, cool. Alright, let me get in there. Alright, so as soon as they kind of go in through that door, they're in for a world of surprise. And guys, don't worry about the fire just yet. I'd rather, you know, you guys keep safe. Alright, there you go. So one guy is down. Come in. Just come in. Don't even second guess what's happening. Just come in. Just come in. Keep coming in. It's perfectly fine. You guys aren't being killed at the entrance point. They're just falling over, bleeding for no reason. So 2 guys are still available. Now that means turn off this. So they're gonna actually come down through here because this is their exit point. That's kind of one of the part of reasons I do like this though. If there's any sort of redeeming factor is the fact that if people try to run away, they're gonna try to go through the edge of the map. Meaning this is closed off. They have to go through the door. That's the only way they're gonna be able to go through there. So let's actually send. Let's send Nomoto to give ourselves a little bit of action over here. And Silver and Firehedge, get over here, guys. And maybe even Breadpool. Alright, so let's have these guys just come over here and meet these guys square on. So Nomoto, if you want, take a one-shot burst would be pretty good. Okay, excellent. Now Firehedge, you go and melee. And then Silver, you go and melee over here. Nomoto's gonna shoot. Oh, perfect. That's such a good setup here. Okay, so make sure he doesn't get through the thing. And he's at 65 health. Firehead should be able to take care of him, though. So melee over here. Pansy. Pansy the Miner. Not really a good name that you want somebody to be recruited for, but we'll live with it. So melee over here. Melee over here. And Nomoto. Unmilitarized, run off, take some fires off, whatever you have to do. Alright, so these guys have absolutely no chance of getting away, I'd imagine. Assuming my guys, you know, knock them out in time. They should. How's this door going? Yeah, this door is not going anywhere. And they killed them all. Alrighty, so you know what? We tried. We definitely tried. You guys could free up now. We do have a few bodies to clean up, though, so we'll remember that. So let's get these bodies, hollowable, and oh god! Oh god. Scary situation over here. Get that away. That body will burn by itself, though, so that is a plus at least. Guys, I'd rather take care of the ones that are, you know, gonna probably hinder my actual turret over here. So make sure you get that one, everybody. All hands on deck. Alrighty, all good. No big deal. Fire is under control and perfect. So let's get these bodies dragged up as well. Oh, they didn't burn after all because my guys put them out on fire. That's fine. No big deal. If anything, it just avoided, like, you know, any sort of catastrophe happening and, like, us losing our walls. We are gonna need a few more graves, though, unfortunately. And I'm not too crazy about having a graveyard in here. If it was up to me, I'd have it out here. But again, we can build out here, so it does put us in quite a tougher spot, right? We can't put graves over here. Nope. Okay. Can we bury them inside? No, we can't do that either. That'd be pretty great if you could. Just kind of make like a little weird mortuary type of thing. Who knows? So here is what I'm gonna do then. How about we've sacrificed some metal, since we have a bit of metal now. And we start thinking about building ourselves a little bit of an incinerator room, because these graves are goddamn awful. I don't want them there. So, you know, since we haven't really used this yet as a prison, let's actually use it as a incinerator room. I could even put an incinerator room over here and then the prison over here, so the prisoners might feel a little bit more compelled to join, because they'll be like, Jesus Christ, have you seen what they're doing in the other room? Yeah, man, they're burning bodies. Let's join, yeah, no kidding. So stone wall, how about we do stone wall like, no, how about we do stone wall like, I would have to mine this out a bit more, because right now it's kind of uneven, though. Okay, let's send them out to mine this. Are they almost done with this mining? They almost are. Okay, so let's even this out. So let's cut this through here, this through here. Then I'll build some stone walls, and then I'll make this a little bit of an incinerator room type of thing. Hopefully these guys don't start freaking out over the dead bodies around. Hopefully. Don't freak out over the dead bodies, guys. We'll take care of them soon enough. I just don't want to bury them and then dig them up and then put them in there. So as soon as you guys, you know, mine this out, we'll be able to take care of that. Bread Bowl, just finish up that mining, man. The faster it's done, the more you'll get over there. And we still have Shadow Place who refuses to join us, unfortunately. The agave plant's doing pretty good on its own, but you know what? I do want to say... I guess I could harvest a bit more. I could just cut it completely. I'll just leave it there for now. I mean, it's kind of like a natural resource for us. We don't have to worry about it too much. Every now and then we can just go and have a little cut party over there. And by cut party, I don't necessarily mean like, you know, some sort of like high school angst or something like that. We're just kind of like, you know, cut myself. Or like you're Johnny Cash where you're like, I hurt myself today. And, you know, whatever. I'm really tone deaf, by the way. So I apologize if that sounded really goddamn terrible. I should be able to do a Johnny Cash voice, I'd imagine. I mean, I just barely went through puberty, like probably 4 months ago, so my testicles finally dropped and my voice kind of deepened down a bit, so I'd imagine I could be able to be like, you know, I hurt myself today. And I would actually sing that song further if I knew the lyrics beyond that point, but I really don't, because I'm a plebe like that. I'm a big Johnny Cash fan. I only know one song. It's kind of like when you see people out in the streets wearing, like, you know, Ramones t-shirts and, like, you know, AC/DC t-shirts just because they're quote-unquote cool to wear. But I get the sneaking suspicion if you ever ask these people, or like Pink Floyd shirts, like, you know, if you, like, you know, you see, like, young people wearing them, right? Not that I'm saying that if you're young, you don't know, you know, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, Ramones, or anything like that. I'm not saying that. That would be a terrible stereotype on my part. But it would be like, I get the feeling that if I was to go up to one of these, you know, people and be like, hey, out of curiosity, can you name 5 Pink Floyd songs that aren't, like, you know, fucking hits? They'd just be like, At least that's how I feel. I'm not saying that's the case all the time, but it's a case-by-case basis, I suppose. Are these guys hauling metal? They totally are. Good. Local Muffalo's gone mad. Where is this guy at? He's part of the herd. This herd would be pretty good to hunt, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, it's so far away. Oh, dude, there's so much metal up here. And the gatherer is visiting the colony. The Purple Polar. The Purple Polar. I'd love to have you join, man, but you're part of another crew, and if I caught you, then your people are going to get angry at me, and, you know, I don't want that. So let's actually collect some of this silver as well. It's going to be a long trek for my haulers, unfortunately, but there's just no other way about it. There's no other way about it. You have to make the trip over there, guys. Are we done mining? We're done. Okay, good. So now let's actually set up the incinerator room. Not really a priority, but, you know, it's as long as it's there, let's just take advantage of it. So let's just do this, and we'll do that. And I suppose I could leave this empty or open, maybe? I don't want, actually, no, let's close it off, because I don't want my prisoners to walk in there and be like, what's going on over here? And then they catch fire, and I can't, you know, recruit them because, you know, they're dead from burns, which just happens. It does happen. Speaking of which, Muffalo, where is the... Oh, Muffalo's over here. Oh, is Muffalo fighting Purple? Yeah, go and fuck Purple up. I don't care. Oh, and the asteroid mining ship left. It sucks, but, you know, I didn't have the silver to kind of deal with him right now anyway. Purple, I could help you, but what's in it for me? Do I get, like, any sort of thank you points, any brownie points from your colony? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually save him. We're going to give him a hand. Axel, come over here. And let's see if we can give Purple a hand. Alrighty. So, get over here, and then... Now, Purple, don't get in a line of fire. I don't want any sort of friendly fire bullshit mishap, alright? So, fire at the Muffalo. Okay, now he's gonna start fucking up Axel, and Purple's just gonna probably run away like a total prick. Never mind, just try to save his life. Tyree Harris, take a few shots at this Muffalo as well. Axel, you keep moving now. Alright. And what's good about this is that we're going to be able to, you know, butcher this Muffalo for meat soon enough, so that's not too bad. Come on, guys. Just get rid of them already. Excellent. There you go. Free meat for us. Excellent. You guys, unmilitarize and do your thing. Alrighty. Thanks a lot. Purple, by the way, let's remind you what happened here. I took my guys and I put them in danger for saving your lives. So, on occasion, if I need help from your fucking people, you could be like, hey, you know, Falcon put his life on the line to save me. From a Muffalo, no less. I like how he has like carte blanche on my door, too. He doesn't have to knock it down. He just goes through like whatever. Alrighty, Purple, you dick. Alrighty, and our incinerator room is just about done. Excellent. So let's go and we'll do... I don't want the fire jumping, right? So let's do metal tiles like so. And I don't think it should jump. What? It doesn't jump 2 tiles, right? So I guess we'll do... You know what? It doesn't even matter over here. I just need the tiles up front, right? So this is actually a waste of metal for me. Let's just do this. And we'll do... Not metal wall, but metal panel? Is that what I'm looking for? Or metal tile? No, metal... What the fuck's a metal panel? Terminator 2 was made from this? Okay, Arnold? Oh, whatever. Metal tile. Let's, keep it like, Guess we'll do that. That makes sense, I guess. It wouldn't jump that many spots, right? I don't think it would, so let's just leave it like that. And then we'll have a zone order, a dumping stockpile over on this side. Let me try it like this. I hope that my assumption is correct here. You know what? Let's just make the whole thing a dumping stockpile. You know, let's make it easy on ourselves. Now, if it jumps, if the fire jumps to the door, then I'll feel really foolish, but, you know, it's part of life, I suppose. You gotta, you know, break a few eggs to make an omelet. Is that how the saying goes? I believe that's how it goes. I know I butchered it recently in a video, but... Alrighty, corpses, good to go, but no animal corpses. We need those to eat. We'll burn humanoid corpses. Now, I mentioned earlier we might do some cannibalism, and we will do that. I'm not against it this time around, but only if we really run into the situation where we definitely need food, which we might not need some right now because we're actually doing relatively okay, so we'll keep that in mind, though. So body's going to be hauled off over there, and I suppose the other thing we could do now is actually deconstruct these fucking things over here. Or should I do those, like, little by little so that people don't freak out? I should probably do this little by little. Oh, no, they'll just deconstruct it and put them in. Excellent. Alright. Alright, I hope that's the case, guys. Don't get a little bit too carried away. Don't get too brazen and just unlock every sort of thing and then be like, oh, dead bodies. It's like, yeah, you guys did that to yourselves. Okay, now we need a designator person to burn bodies at all times. And we need somebody who's terrible at fighting. I know I saw somebody with a 1. Not you. Fire Hedge, not you. Badman, not Badman. I want to say it was, Silver? No. Bread Bowl. Bread Bowl. Okay, Bread Bowl, you are a terrible shot. I apologize, but that's the honest to God truth. So equip the Molotov cocktails. You are going to be our mortician from now on, so good on you. Let me have you come inside over here now and burn these bodies soon enough. Oh, you know what's scary, though? Is that it's going to be hard for him to actually... Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we could make it work this way. No, you know what? If the bodies are up close, they're going to actually spread to the door really easily. That's not what I want. Okay, Falcon, you broke a few eggs. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid happening. So let me delete this zone. And I guess until we actually build the metal tiles, I can't really burn anything, can I? So never mind. You, not Power Door, but Bread Bowl, you run off. Until we build the metal tiles, we won't be able to do this. So yeah, move them up. Good. Oh, they are built, right? Are they? Is that a fucking metal tile? Rock roof, rock rubble. Metal tile. Yeah, no, it's there. Okay, so now we do it. So bring Bread Bowl back over here. Bread Bowl, your job is not done yet. It was just merely delayed. So come in here. I know you want to sleep, but you'll sleep after you do this terrible act of, you know, humanity. Okay. Toss it over there. Okay. That was a bad first shot, but I'll leave it be. So, unmilitarize and run off. I said unmilitarize and run off. What do we have here? One of the moons, orbital? Yeah, eclipse, whatever. So this fire needs to not jump, and it didn't. But I do want those bodies to catch up. This one as well. Catch fire. Catch fire. Ooh, no, catch fire. Oh, no, door. Don't catch fire. Not the door. Okay, so we are going to have to indeed delete some of the zone over here to avoid this from happening in the future. So that's kind of unfortunate, but you know. It's one of the things that happens, man. And I guess I could save this door. I could save this door. Home region. Right over there, I suppose. Somebody will turn that off, I'd imagine. Crafty Wolf, that would have been a great thing if you'd stopped that fire, but you didn't. Alrighty, whatever. No Motel's gonna finish it off and fix the door for us, too. There's gonna be a body left over there, but that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright, so look at this. Let's call it an episode here today, guys. But we're almost up to 2,000 metal. We have a lot of stone. And food, we have different varieties of food. Not a big variety, or not a big quantity, but different varieties. And we do have some saved up, yeah, but we have a lot of stuff going in our, you know, cooking area as well. I know I haven't built any sort of fine meals area just yet, but we'll get to that later. Right now, we're not really looking at getting too extravagant with our base. We just kind of want to build it up and get it going so that in the future we have all the chance in the world to make crazy stuff. And by the way, Shadow Plays, you prick, when the fuck are you gonna join? Do you need a light in there? I'll give you a light if that's what you fucking want so much. Alright, let's give him a light. Let's call it an episode here today, guys. I'll give this man a light. Maybe he'll be more inclined to join this way. And I will catch you next time.